Welcome back to the Seattle Sonics MyLeague franchise in NBA 2K26, where in this series I combine unique player-locked gameplay with front office elements by using a wheel to not only determine which player is used in the episode, but also the challenges they must complete in order to earn upgrades. In the last episode, the Seattle Sonics had a complete overhaul of the roster by adding multiple pieces that fit the defensive identity but allowed us to get rid of unwanted contracts at the same time. We also had multiple players participate in the All-Star break, including our 7'3" rookie Ade Mara. Mara was accompanied by Tyrese Proctor. However, he did not have the best game. This was not even the biggest accomplishment for Seattle, as Cohen Carr would be selected for the dunk contest against some incredible names including superstar Anthony Edwards. Despite this elite competition, Cohen would absolutely dominate, going on to win with a score of 96 and earning him a spin on the upgrade wheel, where it would land on one sig change. This would be used on his go-to dunk package to change it to Russell Westbrook, making an already elite finisher that much better. Moving on to the end of the season, where Seattle would have its first ever award winner in AJ Mitchell, who was the 2027 Most Improved Player. Seattle would also get their first ever All-NBA player in Ade Mara. The offseason would be just as eventful, as the Sonics managed to get the third overall selection, but just before their pick, the player the scouting department had as the guy would get drafted. In a frantic effort to secure a future superstar, Seattle would then end up trading not only pick 3, but also pick 13, acquiring Tyron Stokes from the Kings. Now, with the recap out of the way, look at this new and improved Seattle Sonics roster. Going into year 2, we have 6 80 overall players and many more young stars still developing, including Cohen Carr, who is no longer the worst player on this roster. That actually goes to Bryce James. Looking at the rotation, however, we have everyone playing here, just scrolling through, but one thing I will say, Javon Small is playing for injured Tyrese Proctor. Once he gets healthy, that will be switched. And yes, we did simulate this first game where the Sonics actually won against the Jazz. A very nice game. It looks like Mitchell was our leading scorer. It looks like Cohen Carr actually had 13 points in 13 minutes. And look at this 4-steal performance from Herb Jones. But before the matchup against the 76ers, let's go ahead and spin the wheel for who we're going to play as. And it looks like it's going to be Ade Mara. Wait a minute. It's kind of close to Mitchell. No, it is Ade Mara. So we're going to play as the sophomore 7'3" Ade Mara for the first time in this series, not counting the All-Star game. And this is going to go ahead and be his challenge. He is a starter. So we're spinning that. What is it going to land on? It's looking like 25 points. And just a reminder, if we hit that, there will be upgrades. I'm going to show you guys the upgrade wheel just really quickly. I added +3 potential in the last episode, but now let's go ahead and get into player lock for Ade Mara, 80 overall, 3-star post defense, 3-star rebounding. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade that in the game against Joel Embiid, an MVP caliber player we are going against with Ade Mara. Can he prove himself and get the dub against the 76ers? Very big proving game for us early in the season. This likely will decide how our season goes. Real quickly, before we even start the game, I'm going to put Davion on Maxey. I'm going to put Herb Jones on Edgecombe, and I'm going to move Mitchell to Dyson. I think that will work a lot better. And let's go ahead and get into it. Starting tip-off, Ade Mara. He wins it. And now Mitchell just dribbling up the ball, not really doing anything. He's going to give it to Davion Mitchell. I got to get used to these newer names. Ade Mara. He's going to swing it. It's going to go to Mitchell, and Mitchell is going to start the game off hot. Nice, easy little layup inside for Mitchell. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Maxey with it. He's going to give it to Dyson, who's going to fire a 3, but he can't hit. And do not forget, we have a 25-plus point challenge for Ade Mara. If he completes that, we will be getting upgrades. I cannot start off here as Maxey gets the steal on the inbound pass. It's going to be blocked by Stewart, however. Dyson Daniels thought he had an open layup. Joel Embiid can't hit that one. And now Mara going to test his luck with a three-pointer, and he's going to hit it. 5-point lead for Seattle early. AJ Mitchell now working on Maxey. Good screen by Mara. But look at the offensive rebound and putback for Mara. Getting it done early. We need 20 points now. Embiid kind of got me, and he just goes straight and pulls up instantly, hitting that. Now Mara with a double screen for Mitchell. Mitchell gonna fire and hit the mid-range, uncontested. It's Embiid with the ball. He's gonna swing it to Maxey. Last second shot, he's not gonna hit it. Second rebound for Mara. It's gonna be a screen on Dyson. I'm gonna roll. He's gonna hand it to me, and I'm gonna attack Edgecombe and one. Can we hit the free throw and complete the 2-point play? No, we cannot. A little bit late. I need to get used to that. Now it's going to be Edgecombe answering right back with a 3-point play of his own. 11-8 now. Mitchell popping out. He's going to fire right back. Good way to answer as we take a 6-point lead. Maxey going to fire a three. Can't hit. Third rebound for Mara. Pushing in transition. Mitchell with the ball. It's going to be a screen. Mara wide open, and Embiid disrespecting me. Oh, hell nah. Mara can shoot that. 9 points now early. It's going to be Maxey with the ball. He's kind of working around. They're going to give it into Embiid at the post. Embiid fade away, and wow, he hits that. Okay. Mara, maybe can we get something done ourselves? Mitchell gets stripped. Mara answers with his own fadeaway. He is 7-3 doing that. Maxey now with the ball. We are up by 3 as I get subbed in the second quarter. Can we go on a run to make it longer? No. Maxey fires instantly and banks that in. 1-point game now. Look at Mara. Yeah, Rui cannot guard me. He's too small. Oh my God. I tried to go for the block, and Mara ends up fouling Bridges. Bridges at the line, hits, and they tie the game with that one. A little bit of a mistake right there. Mara doubled. He's not going to fire to the right guy. Herb Jones, however, a little bit late. Maybe if I hit him, that would have been in. You see Bridges blocked by Stewart. Stewart playing defense early. Mara rolling. It's there. Mara inside 15-point. And we take the lead. Good pass by Mitchell. It's going to be out to Hachimura deep. He can't fire. Mara in transition. Oh my God, Mara! 4-point game for Seattle now, following that dunk by Mara. We also have 17 points, so we are currently on pace to absolutely smash that record. And look at Mara, another block. Mitchell with the ball, and he's going to get a charging foul. Oh my gosh, I don't know why he didn't just pass to me. It's going to get stolen by Jones. Jones in transition gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell, layup. That's not a foul. Absolute bucket by Mitchell right there. Good pass from Herb Jones. It's going to be Hachimura inside mismatch, and they're going to get the and one themselves. Hachimura at the line. He can't hit. 5th rebound for Mara. It's going to be Maxey with the ball. Sidestep. He can't hit. 6th rebound for Mara. Can we get a double-double? I know that's not the challenge. It's going to be Mitchell taking a contested shot, but he can't hit. Mara coming off the screens, screening himself, rolling to the basket there. Mara dunked for 19. And let's look at that one again. Very nice. It's going to be Edgecombe with the ball, almost gets stolen. Herb Jones blocks him anyway. This team is looking much more improved on the defensive end. More steals, more blocks. You see Mara posting up, doubled. He's going to give it to Stewart for 3, and that is exactly why we signed Stewart. A big man that can shoot. 3, Hachimura attacks and fouled by Mara. Second for Mara. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue later on. Hachimura hits the first to make it a 2-point game, and he's going to hit the second to make it a 3-point game. Mara gets subbed out for the rest of the half, and we're up 3. And look at this. Mara is player of the half. It looks like Mara is going to be starting the third quarter. We need 6 points to complete the challenge and receive upgrades, so stay tuned to see if we make that. But it's going to be double screens for Bridges, wide open, can't hit. And look at Mara forcing Embiid to foul him as he fell to the ground. Maybe a little bit of a flop. Mara's going to give double screens to Mitchell with Stewart. He's going to cut inside. Embiid stops and gets the steal. Maxey now gives it to Bridges, who can't hit. He's been very cold. Mara too slow to recover. Embiid fires from the corner and he hits. They do not tie the game, however, but it's now a 1-point lead for Seattle. Mitchell wide open after the screen, and they are just not hitting as I get the rebound and can't finish. Come on, Mara. Maxey attacking. He's going to pull up. Doesn't hit, and an 8th rebound for Mara. It's going to be inside to Davion Mitchell, not really doing anything. Gives it to Mara. Back out to Mitchell. I'm going to give him a screen. He's not going to use it. Mara wide open again. 22 points. Why is Embiid leaving me open? It's going to be a shot by Dyson, and he can't hit. Rebound Mara, 9th one. Embiid now in the post. Oh my God, look at his footwork. That is MVP level footwork. Mara gonna try and respond himself. Let's go in the post ourselves. I'm gonna spin back. Oh yeah, got his ass. And that's 24 points, one more, and we complete the challenge and receive upgrades. Maxey now with the ball. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid answering right back, and he fires. Okay, so it's going to be a duel for Embiid and Mara. Is that what's going to happen? And Davion Mitchell attacking, and he gets fouled on Tyrese Maxey. Chance to make it a 4-point game. He's not going to hit the first, however. You better hit this second one, and he barely does. 3-point lead for Seattle. It's going to be a shot by Bridges. Can't hit. 10th rebound. Double-double for Mara. It's stolen by Daniels, and it's stolen again by Seattle. Look at the defense making up already. They can't get the pass inside. That should have been an easy alley-oop. I was wide open. Luckily, it's Sonic's ball still. I'm going to give the screen to Isaiah. He's not even going to do anything with it. Gives me the ball instead. Mara trying to cook, and look at the step through. Mara 26 points, and the challenge is complete. So there will be upgrades. Now can we see just how far we can take this game and win? It's going to be to Embiid, who doesn't hit. Mitchell with the ball now. I'm going to give him a screen. He gets open, kind of, and he gets a foul. Dyson Daniels reaching in. Stewart now with the ball. He gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell fires, can't hit the last second shot. Dyson with the ball. Not really doing anything with Mitchell on him. It's going to be a screen by Embiid. Embiid rolling. Mara gets the block on Embiid. He low-key beat us, but we recovered nicely. Mara now, another fadeaway. Can't hit that time, however. It's going to be Daniels. Embiid popping, and I'm just too slow. Embiid takes the lead with that shot. Embiid firing again, can't hit. Dyson gets the offensive rebound and put back over Mara. Come on, man, that can't happen. And it's stolen by Edgecombe. Mara low-key selling right here. Embiid dunks on him and one. Oh, no, no, no. The Sixers have gone on a run. It's now a 5-point game. Embiid at the line, and they actually sub Mara out. Honestly, I think that was a good decision. We are back up one, starting the fourth. I'm actually going to fire the shot and can't hit. Stewart with the rebound. Out to Mara. Mara attacking Kelly Oubre. Oh my God, that better go in. No, he missed, but it's a foul on Grimes. That should have absolutely been an and one. I hit the first. Can I hit the second? Yes, and we go up 3. That seems to be a recurring theme in this game. Hopefully we can maintain that lead. Maxi now with the ball. He gives it to Oubre. Hachimura, he just fires instantly. I wasn't even thinking, bit of a mistake, and they tie the game late. Mara wanting to post up, but they're going to say to give him a screen. I'm going to call for the ball anyway. I have Hachimura on me. Doubled Mara. He puts it up for 30. Mara got doubled and did not care. Maxi now, a little spin, and oh my God, I can't get there in time to block it. They tie the game with that one. It's going to be a screen from Mitchell in the corner. Never mind, I'm just going to post up. Little hook, no time, and Mara hits it. Last second shot. 2-point game, Seattle. Maxi now with the ball. How's he going to respond? He's going to pull up. He can't hit. 12th rebound, Mara. Out to Mitchell. I'm going to give him a screen. I have Maxi on me, but they do not take it. Grimes with the foul. Mitchell 2 shots. We can make it a 5-point game. He hits the first to make it a 3. And oh my God, he doesn't hit it. Mitchell is probably our best player. He's got to hit his free throws if we're going to have a chance to win. Mara gets the rebound. We left Hachimura open and got lucky right there. Mara with the ball. It's going to be a screen for Mitchell. It's supposed to be a handoff, but I have a mismatch. Spin back inside, and the dunk by Mara. 5-point game for Seattle. We're going on a run at the right time. It's going to be Edwards, though, inside, and it's 3 defenders on him, but they're going to call a foul on Isaiah Stewart. He wants the challenge, but we're not going to. Edwards at the line, hits the first, makes it a 4-point game. Can he hit the second? And no, he does not. Rebound Mara. It's going to be to Donovan Mitchell, out to AJ Mitchell. I give him kind of a ghost screen, and he hits the 3. 7-point game. It's going to be VJ Edgecombe now, dribbling the ball up. Back to Hachimura. Herb switches for no reason, leaves Edgecombe open, and he shoots, making it a 4-point game. Okay, there's going to be a double in the post. I'm going to give it to Davion, and he answers right back with a 3 of his own. It looks like Maxi's wide open. Davion kind of got there, but it doesn't matter. Maxi hits. We are going back and forth with 3s. Mara now attacking inside. Up and can't hit. We have got to hit those. But Quentin Grimes fouls us, so it will be 2 shots. The first one falls, making it a 5-point game at the line. The second one also falls, making it a 5-point game. Inside to Hachimura, another block for Mara. I think that is 3 on the game. It's going to be out to Herb Jones. Can't hit. If he hit that, that might have been the dagger. It's going to be a spin by Mara, but it gets stripped. Oh no. It looked like it would have been wide open too. Edwards now with the ball. He's going to give it to Maxi curling, and Maxi fires to tie the game. 6.5 minutes left. Stewart posting up. He's going to fire, but he can't hit. We have got to start hitting shots in the clutch if we want to win. Inside to Hachimura, and Mara blocks him again. Mara is doing everything. It's going to be a spin inside by Mara, but he blows the open layup. No, that cannot happen. That was wide open. AJ Mitchell with the steal, making up for it. He's going to go for the dunk, and he gets fouled from behind. Can't hit it. So it's going to be 2 shots for Mitchell at the line. These are very important. He's going to hit the first. Let's go. 1-point game for Seattle. And B checking into the game. Mitchell now a chance to make it a 2-point game with this one. He's taking his time. And he's going to fire, and he's going to hit. So it is a 2-point game for Seattle. 6 minutes left. You see Maxi with the ball, taking it up. He's going to give it to Bridges. Embiid Embiid gets the ball, but it's stolen by Mara. Mara, good way to intercept that ball. I didn't even have to put my hands up. Mara cutting inside. He's kind of open, but Embiid gets the steal. Why can we not get it inside to me when I'm open? Bridges fires and they tied the game. It just feels like we aren't going to win this game. It feels like the game is against us. Mara's going to pull up. Embiid was not even guarding us. 2-point game now. Bridges fires. Embiid gets the rebound and goes up, and it's a foul. I do not think I fouled him. I didn't even jump. Embiid is not going to hit, so ball doesn't lie. He's going to fire the second one, no, and I can't expect him to miss both in a row. 1-point game for the Sonics as we take a timeout. Coming out of the timeout, just under 5 minutes left to play. It's going to be a screen for Mitchell. Mitchell didn't really do anything with it. Mara kind of getting told to be in the corner. He's going to pop up, though. Wide open, and Embiid still disrespecting, and he finally misses one. Maybe a little bit of a downgrade with having shot timing off is even the open ones I can't decide. And it's now a 2-point game, followed by that basket. Herb Jones inside, however. Good pass from Mara, and it's going to get tied up here at 100. 3 minutes left now in the game. Mitchell fires a little bit late. He was wide open and decided to take a second or two to think about it. And now it's going to be inside to Embiid. Good defense, Mara, 16th rebound. We have 38 on the game. Edgecombe attacks inside, and it's a foul on Mara, his 5th. We need to be careful. He might get fouled out as Edgecombe hits them both, and the Sixers go up 2 with 2 minutes left in the game. Mara wide open for 3, but he can't hit. No! We're setting this. Dyson now in the corner. He's going to give it to Bridges. Bridges working. Embiid coming around. He gives it to Embiid at the free throw line. Spin, and Embiid hits that. 4-point game for the 76ers. We need to get a bucket here. We need to respond. It's going to be Mara posting up on Embiid, going, attacking Mara, putting the game in his own hands and getting 40 with that little baseline pull-up. It's going to be Davion Mitchell now. Double screen for him. Open. He cuts back inside and ends up missing. If we would just hit the open shots, we would absolutely be winning this game. This has got to be the most frustrating fucking thing right now. Embiid pulls up and he actually doesn't hit, but it's going to be a foul. Nonetheless, Embiid at the line. And he hits both to make it a 4-point game. Under a minute left, 30 seconds now. It's going to be a screen. It doesn't really work. Mara cutting inside anyway and dunking it down. He is doing everything to win, but his team is just not helping him. We're going to have to play the foul game now. Herb Jones, his first personal. Edgecombe at the line, and we probably don't want this guy at the line. He swishes both easily. 6-point game. 15 seconds left. We need a quick bucket. Mitchell answers with a layup inside. I mean, we want threes ideally. And Mitchell has to foul now, his 4th. Maxey at the line, also a really good free throw shooter. And unfortunately, it's a 6-point game with 14 seconds left. I mean, unless something crazy happens, I don't think we're winning this. They're going to give it to Mara. Mara pump fake, and he's going to fire the contested one, and he hits the contested shot, but not the open one. 3-point game. We can absolutely do this. We need Edgecombe to miss these free throws, and he hits the first. He hits the second, and I think that's going to seal it. 5-point game with 9 seconds left, and we can't even get the ball up. Herb Jones has to hit this, and he doesn't. So we're going to lose this close game. 5-point victory for the 76ers. Joel Embiid gets player of the game. I mean, if we won that, Mara definitely should have had that, like, no matter what. He had 27, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 steals. Pretty efficient. You see Maxi with 24. You see Edgecombe with 22. They had 3 players with 20 plus, and then Rui contributed 13, but that was kind of inefficient. Let's go ahead and look at our stats, however, as actually you see Dyson Daniels could not hit a 3 even. 45 for Mara, 17, 3, 1, and 4 blocks. 6 turnovers, a little bit alarming, but that is enough for the challenge, so there will be upgrades. Mara had 19 on 17 shots, however. You see Cohen Carr had 10. He's actually being very efficient. Tyron Stokes, very inefficient, but he is a rookie. That's to be expected. Davion, there just wasn't a lot of other scorers outside of Mara. This is going to be the spin, and it looks like it's going to be landing on potential. No, it's going to be a +5 attribute upgrade. We have yet to hit the badges or the role upgrade even. Now the upgrade, I think I'm going to give him already a decent enough category for him because he's 7'3", but I'm going to upgrade it further. His block from a 70 to a 75, and he still did not go up after that one. If we won the game, there would have been 2 upgrades, but unfortunately we did not. I'm going to end the episode off with simulating just because I kind of feel like that's a shitty way to end the episode. That game really pissed me off. And so let's go ahead and simulate our first week as we drop the next 2. Cohen Carr actually gets hurt, so it's going to be a chance for Bryce to get some playing time early, see what he can do. And this is kind of poetic because I believe we're playing against the Los Angeles Lakers, his father's old team. So his first game in the NBA as a Sonic is against the Lakers. But it looks like Cohen actually heals. That doesn't matter. I'm just going to give Bryce a chance anyway. Let's see how we did. Mitchell had 28. Mara had 18. You see Stokes with 14. Stewart with 10. 4 steals by Davion. Kind of surprising. Bryce actually had 5 points. He hit a 3 against his father's old team. But let's go ahead and put Cohen back in the lineup. Let's fix that again. Give Javion about 12 minutes like before, and we'll take those 2 minutes we gave to Stokes and give them back to Cohen. And that's probably going to do it for this episode once we simulate to October 31st, and we actually end up having a winning record of 4-3. We are currently the 6th seed. Unfortunately, we need to bump that up, but that would be enough for the play-in, so hopefully we can maintain that. And just real quickly, honestly, because of how stupid that game was, it felt like it was rigged against us at times. I'm going to go ahead and lower the difficulty. That stuff's not fun when all they're doing is getting every block, every steal. My players aren't hitting shots. Obviously, my guy is hitting the shots, but my teammates aren't. So I'm going to go ahead and lower that down to just Hall of Fame instead of Beyond Hall of Fame. And that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed.